Oh, there he is. The Candyman. There's the Candyman. Talking to before and after evidence of fire. Family member. She lives there as well. She's a family member at 5130 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60804. Before and after evidence, she has family members that moved out. No investigation, cover up by Town of Cicero Police Department, protection cover up. Dirty little secret, white powder bags. And that's the Candyman. And where do you think the Candyman parked at? That's correct, folks. He parked by Board of Education, District 99. There's plenty of parking here. See this? There's plenty of parking right here. Look at that. Look at that. There's plenty of parking. So, that's the Candyman talking with relatives of before and after fire. No investigation, cover up, and open for business, expansion in the works. Daily drug daily, traffic transactions, distribution and packing, special delivery, the Candyman. And we see somebody visiting here. And I believe this guy's a nurse. He's a nurse, and he's tending the people that live in the basement. They're the people that are in charge of this property at 5132. So he's going back there as well. That's where everyone's at. Did you see that? As soon as I turned my camera around, he got instructions to move away. This is a high-tech surveillance monitor, and this is a listening device that they use, and it's an advantage to move around my camera to avoid exposure. On command signal, instructions were given. You saw that. As soon as I turned away my camera, he was instructed to walk away. Okay, well, we're just going to leave it like that. The Candyman has, I guess I can show you right quick. He's hiding in the same spot right there. That's the Candyman right there. See? The red Pontiac. And look how far he's parked. See that? And he lives right here. He lives right there. And let me zoom out. And you see him right over here. See? That's the Candyman. He's parked by Board of Education, District 99. That's his car right there. See? He didn't want to park over here. He didn't want to park over here. See that? He didn't want to park nowhere around here. So, that's how it is. People hide for a reason, and it's on video. He was instructed, I am recording again, but the real reason, not really so much about my camera, is because that's where he got the drugs. The drugs are inside the trunk. The drugs are inside the trunk, and that's where his customers are going to pick up the white powdered bag product. To avoid a camera, yeah. These are, I guess they're inspecting the building. These are new faces. Let me It could be that that's the real estate guy. Yeah, that guy right there, he's the one in charge of the property. That guy right there. See? That he's the one in charge of the property. And he's going back with the little baby ride-along guy that's in the back as well with the Candyman. The Candyman arrived in the same time frame, and that's what they were waiting for, is the Candyman to reload. There he goes in the back, see? Everybody's in the back. Everyone is behind the building. The Candyman was playing it off in front for a little bit, very casual, but as soon as I turned away and I looked away, he received instructions, and he was advised to walk away to avoid the camera. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. These tenants are moving in. This is their truck right here. These are the new tenants. And he shook hands with the new tenants, the guy in charge of this property at 5132. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. We're still waiting for the little baby ride along. This is the new tenant at 5132. That's the new tenant right there. Okay, it's July 3rd, 2024, Wednesday, 4:09 p.m. Dollar store, the Candyman hiding as always, and high-tech surveillance monitor very aware of my location and activities. This is how they're carrying out the murder plot of extreme high-level frequency harassment. This high-tech surveillance monitor will transmit and transfer magnetic fields, electrical shock to the brain from any electrical source outlet. Over time, cause of death, tumor, cancer of the brain damage. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid, victims are preconditioned at home to react. And looks like the new tenant is looking around. He's pretty pleased for as far as what he sees. But he probably doesn't know the history of what's really going on in the hood. And let's take a... This is from far away. The trees are pretty big, see? Look at those trees are pretty high up. See? Look at that. But this is what Organized Crime Family really wants. They made a move. Organized Crime Family trying to avoid investigation by the IRS by adding on a new tenant. A new tenant. Because remember now, for quite some time, there was no revenue source coming from the first floor or the second. Only the basement. Now they included a new tenant to avoid investigation by the IRS, Internal Revenue Services. Organized Crime Family is responding. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. July 3rd, 2024, Wednesday, 4:11 p.m.